Okay, folks, one autograph or relic card. Let's go for the autograph because that would be nice to get out of one of these boxes. Now, I ordered these from TOPPS. For some reason, it was delayed for almost a week at a facility that it shouldn't have gone to. It just kept sitting there on the postal service thing. And finally, it showed up today when earlier today it told me to be here on Saturday this coming week. It delayed again, so I don't know. All right, we got a hobby exclusive. You know that drill. But we got all these packs here. I'm going to take them out so we have nothing in the box, so we can kind of move that out of the way. As you can see, we got our packs. And I'm looking forward to what's in here. So I don't know what side these are coming from or anything, and it's kind of the way I like it. It makes it more fun for me. And do you want silver pack first? Do you want to save it? Let's save it. I want to save it. Sorry, I want to save it. That's my thing. All right, let's get into pack number one. All right, we got Jason Foley, Fernando Tatis Jr., Seth, Heliot, Juan Soto on the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna on the Mets, Kirby Yates, Trevor's got a story to tell, Edwand Julian, Jordan Lawler, Manny Machado, and Jason Dominguez, Future Stars. All right, that's a good start to this box. That's a good pack. Let's see what's next, folks. We got Spencer Torkelson. He's tearing it up. Griffin Connie. Yep. Corbin Burns. Jake Bowers. Brandon. Christian Walker. Michael Kopech. Johnny DeLuca. We got the Padres right there. We got Sam Hilliard. We've got Walter Pennington right there on the silver. And then we will win the Royals. Okay. I don't know about that, but I hope for your sake you guys have that some kind of thing. I don't want you to win, but I want some of your players to do well. I actually want everyone to do well. That's the weird part. But I'm an A's fan. That's who I am. So I'm used to having it both ways. I don't know about him as a pitcher. I don't know how he ended up on the team. Maybe you guys got a story. That's nice. That's nice Mason Miller right there. I'm going to throw that there. John Singleton. I wonder if he made good movies lately. Victor Robles. Profar used to be on the A's. You get the idea. Gunner. And Kyle Bradish. Okay. It's a good start for pack number 3. So, talk to me, folks. Tell me what you're thinking. Fidel, Bowden. We got the Indians. Or Guardians, oh my God. Tyler. Billy. Ronaldo. Frankie. Juan. Bailey. Zach. Graham. And Andrew. Okay. We are officially 4 packs in. I would love to get an idea of what, if you've opened any of this stuff yet and what's your thoughts on it. I'll give you my thoughts if you'd like, or I can have you turn the mute off or turn it on mute or whatever. You don't have to listen to me at all. But you get the idea. Even if I don't talk, you're going to want to stop and look at some of these cards because they're pretty cool. You know what's funny is last year's, I was in love with that cards that they came out with. And the weird part, I got to say, is that they wore on me. These ones, either I haven't opened a lot of this year as much as I have in the past, or they're not wearing me out the same way they were towards the end of the year. Like this, God, they're just good-looking cards back-to-back years, but these ones aren't wearing me out mentally as the other ones are. Oh, out of 150. What is this? 47 out of 150. Okay, and that's just stuck together. That's a nice card. Okay, folks. Ezekiel Duran, blue out of 150. I'm going to go ahead and get that sleeved up real quick because you guys are patient. You're good people. You'll wait, right? Sleeve it up. I need to for my own sanity so I know where it is. But that's a good little start to this whole situation as far as numbered cards or anything else. And we're almost there. Thanks for your patience. There you go. I'll just throw that in the background so I know it's there. and you can see that it's there. But yeah, out of 150, that's a cool little situation going on. And next pack, we start off with Darnell. Or Daryl, why did I say Darnell? There's Bobby, Max, Zach, Joey, Jack, Matthew, Trey Turner, Logan, Ozzy. What is this one? Is that just a... Ooh, that's... The hell is that? It's just the coloring or what? It looks... I'm trying to figure out what coloring it is. I don't know. It just looks off. Maybe it's just all the same colors. I don't know. But that's a very... It's purplish, but it's not. Anyway, it's a little more than I'm used to seeing. Usually they're more color defined. There's Tyler, Michael, Victor, Spencer, Grant, Braven, Harrison, Jonah, Spencer. Got a gold Josh Rojas. And that is out of 2025. So, you know what I mean? There's their our second numbered card. Okay? But we're getting there. I mean, we're definitely getting there. We're about halfway through the box already. And, I mean, nothing to write anyone about yet, but that could change at any moment. That's why this is fun. Let's get some more light on the subject. Nice Wyatt Langford right there. Alex Bregman. There's two guys in love right there. No, actually, they're both good dudes from what I can tell. Juan Soto. Colorado. Ramon. Duran. Thomas Segui. Nice. Okay. I was in a break about a week or two ago and some Bowman and ended up with a ton of Thomas Segui. But it was, yeah, Bowman, like all kinds of numbered and everything else. I think it's crazy. But yeah, it's random thought right there. There's that same card again. Garen Crochet, Spencer, George Kirby, Duke Ellis, and Matt Waller. Okay. Folks, we are getting there. And I don't know why these cards are traveling, but they are. I'd like to move them a little bit so they're not traveling onto the floor. So let's see what we got next. Not super impressed yet, which means there's probably something really good coming up. Javier, Oswaldo, Navali, Acuna, Kirby, Yates, Brandon, Christian Walker, Porter, Framber, Bryce. That's a cool one. I got that one already. And this is a similar pack again. I don't know. They're matching packs. I don't know if there's a lot of that this year, or I'm just noticing it more, the stuff I have open. Go back and look at the two blaster boxes and tell me what you think. Because they were almost identical. And I just thought it was interesting. Mason Miller, Deshaun, Josh Bell, Kiki, and just some good catches on the cards this year. Yeah, the Denzel Clark's definitely going to have a card next year with him with that catch. JT Realmuto, Bryce, Brandon, Randy, John Singleton, Victor, Billy. It's a cool card. Yeah, that's a cool card. I like that. Dustin, Michael Harris. It's like all his cards are sideways. Clayton Kershaw and Cal. I wonder if they should just do every year, they should just do Michael Harris's cards sideways. And then make them very rare so that way people have a bunch of slabs that are sideways, which can be sometimes very annoying because that's exactly what will happen. But I don't know. What do you think about slabs when they get them have to do the sideways cards? It annoys me, but some cards look cool. Some cards don't even need it, as you know. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud because sometimes it's good to think out loud. All right. So I have not hit jack of any trade. And this is literally the packs we got left. So tell me, am I missing something or is something about to happen very good? I think something's very good about to happen, and I think you're going to witness it with me. Christian Javier, Blake, Isaac, Jonathan, Nestor, Kevin, David, We got Grayson. I can't even read it right now. Shane. Jackson. Got a lot of Jacksons today. A lot of Jackson Merles, I should say. Sorry about the shaking. My hand flew backwards and decided to almost take the camera with it. Just to bug you. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why. Okay, let's see. There's something coming. Joe Kelly is now retired. I think they just gave him his ring the other day or something. I saw something online on MLB Network. Actually, it's on MLB's app. I have it on my phone. There's Juan Soto. Josh Smith. Okay, folks, what am I missing here? Is there something supposed to come, or am I just got a dud? 4 packs left plus the silver pack, so maybe we got 2 autographs coming. That would be ideal. Andy, Robbie, Ty, Kevin, David, Landon, Keeter, Clark, Ben, Nick, and the Cardinals. Okay, all the happiness is in these 4 packs, guys. So let's go to this pack. All the happiness is coming up. Let's see what we got. Nothing special yet that I can see. Austin Martin, Nathan. That's cool. 3 no-nos. Sean Murphy, Austin, Jonathan. Okay, let me do something. Ezekiel, and this is nice Mickey Mantle. Yeah, I guess I couldn't expect that one signed, right? That's too cool. That's at least a different card than what I've been getting all day so far. Like one of the only, actually it's the only vintage player I think I've received out of any of the packs today. We got Weston, JD Martinez, Andy, Nolan Jones, Brian. Okay, Sturry, I'll put him over there, even though we know. There we go. Mookie Betts, Chris Bryant, Kyle, and Jesse. So, either these 2 packs are banging, or I'm crying. I'm going to go with banging. What do you think? If you've watched it this long, thank you very much. I hope that we're friends, or you've at least subscribed, and I can subscribe back to you if that's the case. Anyway, Jared Duran, Kyle Isabel, Brandon, Troy, Alec, Nick, Jake, Kerry. Oh, that's what I got. Okay. A Gunnar Henderson Connect, City Connect uniform, 25 of 150. Okay. I'll say this. It's not autographed, but at least it's a player that looks cool. That's out of 150. Gunnar Henderson. It's not what I was necessarily hoping for, but I'm also not going to complain. I appreciate it. It's 25 out of 150. And since you've stuck around with me this long, let's do this one. This might be my saving grace of everything today. O'Neill's cruising down the road. All right, that's a nice Paul Skeens, folks. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I appreciate everything. It's a lot of fun. Look at those again. Very cool. Make sure to miss nothing. No, I didn't miss nothing. And out of 25. So there you go. That's the results. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you later.